Greetings, Cancer, and welcome to your divinely guided rune reading here for the week. Jumping in, getting your rune for your energetic pass. Oh, right away we have Odin's rune, so not a bad thing. This is the best possible position to have this rune in your energetic past, because this is the patch that covers Odin's eye. This is something that's either hidden from you or something that you already know in the past. It's in the past. So this is a great position for it to be in, because it's likely something that you already know. Regardless, we are going to get a rune of clarity from a completely different rune set, Lapis Lazuli, here at the very end of the rune reading. So stay tuned for that. Now, I wager to guess that this is something you already know, Cancer, but let's jump in and keep on going here. In your now is a lot of momentum, speed, checking in with health, balancing out your health. This is staying very grounded. This is Uruz, the ox rune. This is knowing that every step forward in this path is needing to be a healthy step forward, because as you are knowing your path better, with each step, it seems to go a little faster, a little easier, right? So we can be complacent or dismissive or thinking that we know what's going on with the energies that are around us, not just what we eat or drink, but what we surround ourselves with, right? So checking in with that. This could be a blessing or a challenge with this energy here. Now, Cancer, with this, I'd wager to guess that this is something that you're building towards, something that you already know, something that's obscured by Odin's rune here in your energetic past. Definitely has you checking in on your health. Not just what you eat or drink, right? But what is emotionally, spiritually, right, healthy for you, mentally healthy too, right? So with that is beautiful. It's like, what are your viewing habits online? What are your self-thoughts? What are your conversations with others like? What are you listening to? What are you watching? What are you eating and drinking? Who are you hanging out with? When you have downtime, what do you do to fill that downtime? Things like that. All right, moving into your energetic near future, it seems like this is going fast. That's only because we have this in your past here, Cancer, okay? We're going to get that rune of clarity, a lot more clarity as we move forward here. And especially you are going to get a lot more clarity in your near future. It looks like you're stepping into uncovering a mystery. Now, taking an energetic leap, like a gamble. So this is like you jumping across this, and Divine's holding up his hand saying, take the leap, I got you. This is the Gambler's Cup. This is Pertho. This is the rune of initiation, the rune of uncovering mysteries. This is like a pregnancy, a chance taken, a rite of passage, a friendly board gamer competition, something of that nature, that sort of energy where you know how something begins, you're just not sure how it is going to end. You do know several ways that it could end. So through this, you twist and turn and you pivot along with the energies, and you come up facing a slightly different way than when you entered the rune, therefore having a shifted perspective, therefore being initiated. So throughout this whole process here this week here, Cancer, it feels like a big initiation for you. And I see you with that momentum stepping into that, like maybe this is you taking a couple steps back so you can get the running start and take the leap. Making sure your steps are sure and you're gaining that speed before you take that leap. However this applies to your life, right? So this could be a wise investment in making sure that it has a little bit of growth before you go ahead and invest more. Just take what resonates. That was just an example. In the influence of the now is Othala. Othala is like legacy, foundations, inheritance, what you're leaving behind. Is this going to be transitory, or is it going to be perpetual? Is this a healthy legacy that you want to leave behind? So whatever happened here with this energy has definitely influenced or maybe even tested your foundations, or maybe even inspired you to fix, repair, grow your new foundation somewhere else, build it new elsewhere. But very grounded, very stable energies influencing your health right now. So with these two together, you want to leave behind something that's a lot more healthy, and you're shifting your whole life, I see. Cancer. Yes, I said that right. You are shifting. I see this intuitively here when Othala and Urus come up. This is a big change in some core foundational beliefs, standards, practices, applications. Maybe you're shifting into something that's maybe you had an unknown back here that was affecting your health negatively, and you still don't know what that is. And by affecting your health negatively, it's anything. Take what resonates mentally, emotionally, spiritually, physically, right? But through that, you're examining, like, okay, what's foundational for me? What am I building my existence essentially off of? Where's my sure footing as I gain momentum into this? It's like you are taking that running head start that you took a couple steps back so you could get a running head start and take that leap here in your future. If this reading resonates, consider a private session to explore your path, your energy, and the guidance of the runes more deeply. Each comment, share, or subscription helps this work reach more seekers like you who are looking for clarity and growth. Thank you all for showing up, for engaging, and for honoring your journey. Together, we are strengthened in this circle of awakening. What's your advice for the now, though? Okay. Spiritual recharging. This is the horse rune of Ewaz. This is that energetic source that's proven itself to you time and time again through many instances of your life. So lean on that energy, right? Your friendships, right? Your family members, yourself, your relationship with divine source, or maybe even going to a spiritually recharging place like Machu Picchu, Stonehenge, or for me, it's a tree next to a river. For other people, it could be as simple as an ice cream shop. So definitely inner and outer pilgrimage will help you with all of this. But this is like that friendship kind of energy as well, where, yeah, your relationship with yourself, your relationship with divine source, improving those relationships will help guide you and will kind of give you that faith, that reassurance that you need, that extra little bit of energy into your momentum. So you have the horse and the ox here pulling the weight and helping you into this huge uncovering of this mystery. Whatever, lots of mystery. So whatever you don't know what's been affecting you 100%, but you have a good idea, this other energetic source might have really good information for you. So definitely your advice here, making sure you're grounded, that you're stable with this other energetic source. Again, your relationship with yourself, relationship with divine source, relationship with a best friend kind of energy, or a spouse or a family member, okay? Business partner even. Anybody who kind of, you intuitively know each other, they ground you, they help you remain in that state of flow, right? That'll be a blessing as you're focusing on this. In your outcome, more presence. You are leaving something as well behind, but I see you being more in the now, less in your head, less in your, like, what ifs, that mystery kind of stuff, but more being grounded, but always in lockstep with divine flow and source. So this is Rayhold. This is indicative of a change of house, spouse, or career, because you're not sticking around those discordant or unhealthy or stagnant energies anymore. You're staying in flow. Now, that's beautiful, because being now is how we increase our legacy. It's how we increase our health. It's how we increase our relationships with ourselves and with Source and with others. It's how we stay present and definitely travel on to this new unknown for you in your near future. I'm very curious as to what this is for your energetic past. Let's get this Rune of Clarity. Yeah. Okay, so this is financially related or abundance related. This could be also abundance of love, abundance of family, abundance of reciprocity in your life. How you view abundance, what your attachments to abundance are. When I say abundance, what is the first thing you think of? Is it money, like the Rune of Cattle here suggests? Is it something very 3D? Like, I have 1,000 watermelons I have no idea what to do with, you know? Or is this your abundance of good relationships? Okay, so challenged with aspects of abundance or blessed with aspects of abundance. Now, you could be looking at investing. You could have received a lot of abundance here in your recent past, and you could be immediately looking into, okay, now what do I do with all this? That could be the really good aspect of it too. Like, I have an overabundance of this thing or of this energy. How do I enhance my legacy? How is this affecting my health, my relationships, my friendships, right? How am I staying present in this energy? And how am I going to invest it? How am I investing this energy in the near future? But Cancer, the answer here is right here. Being now, being present, not thinking about this, not thinking about that. Your outcome is being in flow, being in step with your divine source blueprint, being now, the momentum. And this spiritually recharging kind of friend, like man's best friend, the horse here, is the one to help you to obtain that. Whether that's yourself, divine source, that other person, right? Just take what resonates, leave what doesn't. We're going to get a card of clarity now from the Soul's Journey Oracle deck. These are messages straight from Source, straight from Spirit, straight to your spirit, straight to your soul. Divine, please show us clearly what message of clarity does Cancer need to hear this week. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah, discipline is a good card here. I can accomplish what I set my mind to. Okay, so you have a lot of ideas. You have a lot of in your head is what I've been seeing a lot of. But that discipline is here with the legacy, with Uruz, with Ewas here, with being present in the now. This is all about discipline and how you're investing your energies. Okay, let's read more about discipline. All right, if I can find that page, that is. All right, it says, I can accomplish what I set my mind to. So Cancer, your soul has a goal, but it has also chosen to incarnate into a world full of distractions. Earth is a dimension of obstacles and challenges, but you've been given discipline as your birthright. It is time to remind yourself that your soul has come back to this planet to learn. This is a great opportunity to reevaluate your priorities and go about your tasks with a new system of managing your life instead of being the passive recipient of whatever comes your way. Distractions can easily get us off the work of our soul, and if we give into this apathetic impulse, we can miss many well-placed, pre-planned teachings needed for our inherent growth. Learn that satisfaction of a task completed is more emotionally rewarding than a task delayed. Namaste. Have a blessed and abundant week, Cancer.